Hello, my friends. Look who I have
Hello.
with me. Mommy's here.
Florida.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby.
I'm so glad you're here.
I am so glad to be here.
Well, this is Radiant Rap, where we talk about things to be healthy and whole. And hey, I wouldn't be whole without mommy, right? So the Radiant is not just a term. It's an acronym for being for the things that I believe we need to be healthy and whole, which are rest, activity awareness, our diet matters, introspection, that's prayer and meditation. We need that.
Yeah.
Agua, which is our hydration, our water, we need that. Note taking or just tracking things, having a notebook or a calendar, or you writing down things matters. And then training our body and our mind. We definitely need that. Well, today I think it'll be fun. Mom, I didn't give you the questions ahead of time.
No, you didn't.
So with that in mind, if I ask Mom a question you don't remember, that's okay. All right.
Okay.
It's nothing too deep. I do want to ask you a few questions about yourself first. Okay. So I'm going to ask you the first one. If you could go back to one day in your childhood,
okay,
which day would that be and why?
Back to my childhood.
If you could go back to one day in your childhood, which day would that be and why?
Can it be from like a teenage day?
Whatever day.
Okay, it would be the day that I was singing at the high school. Okay. At the high school, we had a show, and I was asked to entertain, and we had 4 girls. I would go back to that because that was when I really realized I loved singing, and I really thought I was
not till then.
Not to then. That's when I really knew I wanted it. I wanted to really actually be a famous singer, really.
What, Mom? Well, you could have been. And you sing every day. You will still go around the house singing all the time.
Yeah.
And let me just say this too. Part of why, Mom, moms have wisdom too, but part of why I think it's cool to ask Mom questions is, one, so that we can glean from her, learn from her. 2, I believe that these are questions that you may want to ask that mom figure, auntie, godmom in your life, right? So good questions to ask. And if you've seen any of Mom's live before, I've asked her some really good questions. Oh, Deirdre said hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Deirdre. Okay, next question, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't know the questions ahead of time. What is your favorite song and what music makes you feel happiest?
I love 2 types of music. So I like a lot of music, and when you say favorite, I have a lot of them.
I know you do.
Can
really you pick one?
I'll pick
Any come to mind?
Oh, now no one won't come, right?
You can come back. One come to you. Want to come back to it and tell me.
Well, rock and roll wise, it was always Midnight Train to Georgia, Gladys Knight in the Pits. I always loved that.
Okay.
And in the Still of the Night, but I can't remember who it was by.
In the Still of the Night. Okay.
And gospel was He Can Do Anything. I just can't think of the title now. It'll come to you.
It'll come to you. You might have to hum a few of the notes for it to come to you. Miss Sheila said hi, Mommy.
Hi, Sheila. See
you
soon.
She said, welcome home.
Thank you.
And Kim said hi. Gamble.
Oh,
in Jersey. From Mount Olive.
Oh my.
Kim,
Hi, Kim. Campbell from Mount Olive. Okay. A change has come over me.
Oh,
there it is.
You like that one?
And I like that one.
But you know
like
who
I
used
said,
to sing that
I got a lot of them. But the reason I like the change, my baby sang it.
See, a lot of people don't know that I sang like that.
She sang that on a teenage choir. I'll never forget that.
A lot of people don't know that, Mom, about me. All right. Okay. So those were some questions to ask you about you.
Right.
Now, I want to ask, I'm going to flip it. I want to ask you a few questions about me. So see what you remember. Okay. Do you think I have more, well, this is about both of us. You think I have more of your good qualities or more of your bad qualities?
Yeah, more of my good qualities.
Absolutely. I don't even know if you have any bad qualities, Mom. You're a little stubborn.
I am stubborn. But
other than that,
the one thing you have that I wasn't gifted with, and you taught me, was patience. You taught me how to be patient.
I don't know, Mom.
Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh,
that's you don't realize it, but you did.
Okay, so Regina said, "Mommy, Regina, she's a sweetheart. She said, let me introduce myself. I am Regina. Welcome home."
Aww.
Mommy will not consider Florida home. Now, Poppy, yes. Mommy, she's like not having it. Jersey is home for her. I can't. If I could get her to start thinking about Florida as home, oh my goodness.
I've been thinking.
Y'all heard that? That's a first. I promise you, that's the first I've heard that. That is the first I've heard that. So, Regina, that was divine order you coming on right now, because I've never heard that from my mom's mouth ever. Okay. What'd you say, Deirdre? Oh, I'm like you, Mommy, she says.
Oh.
I do like to sing. So some people know, even though I'm not in a choir or anything like that now, some people know that.
Okay.
Kim will remember.
Yeah.
Do it. Kim said, do it. Kim, do you remember me singing Change when I don't know, you was young.
She didn't remember that?
I don't know, but she said, do it, Mom, move to Florida. She said, move to Florida. Okay. Do you remember this one? The answer to this question. Who was the first person you told that you were pregnant with me?
First person was a girl named Vivian.
Oh, your bestie.
Yes.
God rest her soul.
Yeah.
May she rest in peace. Okay, I got another one. What would you have named me if I was a boy? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. All right. We'll skip that one.
Knowing me, it may have been after your father. It would have probably been Leon.
Oh, yes, because you did name my brother was born second, and he's Leon the second.
Right.
Okay. Sheila has a question for you. What was I like in my younger years? Well, don't answer that yet. Well, I'm going to get to that. I got a more specific question for her. Okay, if we don't answer it, we'll come back. Just a few more. We ain't going to be on here that long, but which one of my school friends did you hate me having over? Don't answer that for real.
Oh, Lord.
No, it's probably you liked all my friends coming over for real. I know.
They were all my children.
Good answer. Good answer.
All my children.
What family member did you try to keep me far away from? Don't answer that either. We'd be getting in trouble. Don't answer that.
Oh, boy.
I know it was probably a couple of them. Oh, my gosh. All right, so let's move on. What's the first toy you ever remember buying me?
The first toy that I ever bought you was something like a rag doll. It wasn't like a cloth doll. It was a rag doll. They called them.
Okay, I don't remember that.
You were too small to have the porcelain. Porcelain were special dolls. You had to wait to get a certain age to get porcelain.
Okay. Regina said you look absolutely gorgeous, Mommy.
Oh, that's so hard.
I think so too. Do you remember this one? Mm-hmm. What made me cry the most when I was little?
When I yelled at you.
Oh. That didn't make me cry.
Yes, it did.
You didn't make me cry.
Listen,
Leon cried. Dawn cried. Rod, you didn't make nobody cry. Nobody was scared of you.
She would get so angry. She turned red. She would hold her breath and fall down the steps. She was just so angry she would cry. Not that I was just because I was yelling at her, because she was angry anyway. And I just was waiting for her to get up.
I kind of remember that. I
You
must have
started
been like
that three. You started 3 years old,
that. That's
and we
terrible.
had to roll with you because you were just a mess. But your
terrible.
father didn't believe you would take them tantrums, and one day you did it on him, and he finally realized it. But that was the last one you took it. You took it on him.
That was it. Yeah, because I don't remember doing that later on. But
she would hold her breath.
There you go, Miss Sheila.
Hold her breath and turn blue almost. Oh, she was something.
Yes, Kim, you'll have to redo them, and you could ask the ones that I wouldn't let Mom answer, because when you're in private, you'll be able to ask. Kim said she needs a copy, so it's going to be recorded, so you can go back and just a couple more, Mom.
Okay.
Actually, that might have been it. I think that was the last one I had. What made me cry the most? Oh, what was I most afraid of as a child? What was I most afraid of?
I don't really know anything you were afraid of. You were daring.
I was pretty daring.
You would try, at least what you would try. You weren't afraid. If your brother and them would do things and play rough games, you would try. You weren't afraid to get into.
I was afraid of scary movies,
but I don't know.
Though. Like I was afraid of anything.
Being scared.
Well, y'all listen to this. And Kim, you might. I don't know, Kim. I keep forgetting how old you are. So you're not that much younger than me. Yeah, maybe. But one of the things that was scary was when we was growing up, we would talk about the rapture in church. That thing was scary. Now, I ain't scared now because I'm living right. But boy, that thing, you know, Mom, you know how y'all would show us. We would have movies and everything for it. That was scary. Mm-hmm. But I didn't like scary movies. I didn't like scary movies.
I never really had you sitting in front of a lot of scary movies.
What was the one thing that I didn't want you to take away from me? Like, what did I have? What was my habit?
You enjoyed going out with your friends.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all this one. I was trying to tear up for that one. I had a pacifier. Mom, I remember this.
Yeah, I forgot. You didn't say when you were young.
When I was little.
Yeah, that pacifier.
And what did you do, Mom?
I had to end up throwing that thing away.
Where'd you throw it?
I threw it.
Do you remember?
I don't know where I threw it. But
out
I know
in the backyard in the woods. And while she's holding me, she throws it.
Oh my gosh, it gave her thrush mouth. I never gave anybody else a pacifier after that. She was horrible.
And what I do after you
screamed?
What did I do after you took the pacifier?
And then you stuck your thumb.
I sucked my thumb. There you go. Y'all learned a little bit more about me. Miss Sheila said, Mommy. Miss Sheila said that. He's 55. So yeah, not that many years. But back then, that does seem like a lot. I'm 7 years old. Because she's Dawn's age, Mom.
Right.
She's Dawn's age.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, Miss Sheila said, she said, Mom, no, neither one of us like critters. She says I do like ducks.
And
I do like birds. I did. Yes, you know I like nature.
We used to have a parrot, and we had a dog. We had dogs.
Yeah, a lot of dogs.
But we always had a dog.
We had chickens one time.
And then we had chickens, we had rabbits. Oh God. We had just about anything that was on a farm.
Me and Leon were talking about that the other day. I think I forget who it was, me and my brothers, and we have a family call on Sundays. And it came up. Somebody opened the coop, the cage where the rabbit was.
Yeah.
And the rabbit got out. Who was it? It was I don't know. I think it was Dawn, and Dawn blamed Roger.
Roger got blamed for it.
I think so. And the dog killed the rabbit. Okay, we have a lot of insane stories. I mean, we have some insane ones. But that's it for now. Yeah. Mom, anything else that you want to say to encourage?
No, but I will say this. Whatever she did then, she turned out to be the most beautiful daughter in the world.
Mom, thank you.
And she is so patient. She's patient with me. Like that song. You heard that song called Please Be Patient With Me? She is.
Oh my Lord, Mom. Okay, well, I love you, Mommy.
Love you.
And Jasmine said hi, Aunt B.
Hi, Jasmine.
And what I was asking you before we go is if you can give some encouragement to whoever's listening, as far as asking questions or their relationship with a loved one. It could be their mom, but they might their mom might not be here no more. So, but they can
friends
still
or whatever. Well, never be afraid to ask questions. And
that's a good
if
one.
you find that you really don't understand something or you really want to know, don't just listen to anyone. Get to someone that you're closer to, and never be afraid to ask the question, because no question is silly. Nothing is silly, and you learn together. I'm still learning today. I'm learning from my children.
Yeah, I'm learning.
My children learn from it. We help each other. That's the way it should be. That's love.
All right. Thank you, Mommy.
Mwah.
All right. Bye, everybody. Till next time.
Bye-bye.